The little boy accidentally threw the necklace at the CEO's feet. The CEO picked it up and was shocked to find that the ring on the necklace was the one he had given his girlfriend 5 years ago. The CEO became emotional. He anxiously asked the little boy where the ring came from. The noise soon drew the boy's mother over. The woman quickly defended the boy. She questioned the CEO, asking why he was bullying her son. Hearing the familiar voice, the CEO turned around. He discovered that the boy's mother was his girlfriend, who had been missing for 5 years. 5 years ago, the CEO disregarded his father's objections. He left his family to be with the woman he loved. To earn enough for their living expenses, the CEO joined underground car races. As a result, he got into a serious car accident. The CEO was severely injured. The doctor told the woman that the CEO's condition was critical. He needed a kidney transplant. The hospital couldn't find a matching donor in time. The woman volunteered to donate her own kidney, but she was pregnant. The surgery would be very risky. The doctor advised her to have an abortion first, but the woman refused. She wanted to deliver the baby first to leave the child for the CEO. The doctor warned that if she did, she might not live past 30. Seeing her determination, the doctor had no choice but to agree. The surgery was a success, but the CEO's father showed up. He didn't thank the woman. Instead, he blamed her for dragging the CEO down. He then handed her a confession statement. It turned out that during the crash, the CEO had hit a family of 3. Although the family accepted compensation, the CEO still had to serve 5 years in prison. The CEO's father gave the woman 2 options. If they insisted on staying together, he would no longer care about the CEO's life or death. If the woman agreed to serve the prison sentence in his place, then the father would do everything to heal the CEO and ensure he inherited all his assets. For the CEO's future, the woman agreed without hesitation. 3 days later, she deliberately asked a friend to pretend to be her wealthy boyfriend. She even lied that she had aborted the baby. Her goal was to make the CEO give up on her. She intentionally said heartless words, and she left the CEO behind. No matter how the CEO called after her, the woman never looked back. The CEO was completely heartbroken by her. He swore he would never forgive her in this lifetime. Yet inside the car, the woman was already in tears. 5 years later, on the day the woman was released from prison, her fake boyfriend and her son came to pick her up. For 5 years, the friend had been helping her take care of her son. Seeing her son grown up made her happy. She was also very grateful to her friend. On the way back, her son suddenly suffered a heart attack. She hurriedly took him to the hospital. The doctor said the boy's condition was very serious. Without surgery, his life would be in danger. However, the surgery would cost $300,000, which she couldn't afford. Her friend decided to help her raise the money. It turned out that he had liked her for a long time, but she didn't want to burden him further and kept refusing. Meanwhile, her son was playing in the hallway. The little boy accidentally swung his necklace away. It landed at the feet of the CEO, who was visiting his father at the hospital. Seeing the ring, the CEO immediately thought of the woman. It was the same ring he had used to propose to her back then. For the past 5 years, the CEO had never been able to forget her. He had even rejected the blind dates arranged by his father many times. Now, after 5 years, they met again. The CEO realized that she already had a child. He hurriedly asked her about the boy's background. Fearing she might slip up, she hid the truth and lied that the boy was her child with her current husband. She said the ring had nothing to do with the CEO anymore. The CEO was furious, and to make him give up completely, she said even more hurtful words. Just as the woman was about to leave, the CEO grabbed her. He still held on to hope for her. As they were arguing, her friend arrived just in time and held the little boy tightly in his arms. The CEO assumed that the man before him was the boy's father. Seeing them as a family of 3 pained him deeply. The woman said she wanted nothing to do with the CEO. With that, she turned around and left with her son and friend. Watching their backs as they left, the CEO vowed to make her kneel and beg him one day. The next day, the payment for her friend's company still hadn't arrived. When he went to ask, he found out the company had been acquired by the CEO. The friend realized this was all the CEO's scheme. He went to confront the CEO. Meanwhile, the woman's son had another heart attack, though the doctor stabilized him with equipment and medication. If he didn't have surgery by 6 p.m., the boy would lose his life. Desperate, the woman called her friend for help, but it was the CEO who answered the phone. She quickly asked about her friend, but the CEO hung up before she could finish. She went to the CEO's house and found her friend being pinned to the ground by his men. It turned out her friend had come to ask for the payment, but the CEO refused to pay and even beat him up. He even falsely accused the friend of injuring him to have him imprisoned. Seeing this, the woman begged the CEO to let him go. The CEO took the chance to humiliate her, demanding that she kneel and wipe his leather shoes clean. Her friend could do nothing but watch. For her son's medical expenses, the woman had no choice but to comply. The CEO recalled the time when he had once wiped her shoes, but then he remembered how she had abandoned him, believing she deserved all of this. So he ordered his men to take her friend to the police. The woman begged the CEO again. The CEO gave her two choices: save her friend or get the $300,000. He wanted to see if her friend would meet the same fate as him.